Hello dear students, in this video I am going to continue your exercise 8.1. Today we will solve question number 10. Question number 10 is given, so you will sit with your textbook. Question number 10 is that ABCD is a parallelogram and AP and CQ are perpendiculars from vertices A and C on diagonal BD. Show that triangle APB is congruent to triangle CQD. This one is C, and 2 number AP is equal to CQ. So we are given ABCD is a parallelogram, BD is one of the diagonal, and AP is perpendicular to BD and CQ is perpendicular to BD. Now we have to prove that triangle APB, this triangle APB, this triangle is congruent to triangle CQD, this triangle. So let's start. Right, solution. ABCD is a parallelogram where AP is perpendicular to BD and CQ is perpendicular to BD, where BD is one of the diagonal. To prove, we need to prove 1 number, triangle APB is congruent to triangle CQD. 2 number, AP is equal to CQ. These two we have to prove. Now proof, in proof section we'll proceed. Now see, which two triangles we have to prove congruent? Triangle APB and CQD. So take triangle APB and CQD. In triangle APB and triangle CQD, in these two triangles we have to show 3 corresponding parts equal, then we can say they are congruent. So let's find out which 3 parts corresponding parts are equal. Now see, in triangle APB we have this angle is 90 degree because AP is perpendicular, and in triangle CQD this angle is 90 degree because CQ is also perpendicular to BD. So we can write angle APB is equal to angle CQD. Why they are equal? Both are 90 degree. Both are 90 degree. No? Or equal, you can write equal 90 degree. It is given. Now see, in triangle APB this angle, and in triangle CQD this angle. These two angles are alternate angle, and since ABCD is a parallelogram and AB is parallel to DC, in parallelogram opposite sides are parallel. So if we consider this BD as transversal, then this line and this line are parallel. So these two angles are alternate angle. Since they are parallel, then alternate angle are equal. So we can write angle ABP is equal to angle CDQ. Angle ABP is equal to angle CDQ. Alternate angle, we will write full form. I am writing AA, alternate angle. Again see, one more part we have to show equal. Now see, in triangle APB this side is present, and in triangle CQD this side is present. As we know, in parallelogram opposite sides are equal, so we can write AB is equal to CD. Yes or not? Yes, because these two are opposite side of the same parallelogram. So we can write AB is equal to CD. Why? Opposite sides of parallelogram. Opposite sides of parallelogram. So now see, by what criteria these two triangles will become congruent? This angle, and this side. That means angle, side. So we can write, therefore triangle APB is congruent to triangle CQD by the criteria angle, side, or side, angle. Since these two triangles are congruent, so 1 number sum is already proved, and 2 number we need to prove that AP is equal to CQ. Now see, AP is equal to CQ. We need to prove this one. AP is present in triangle ABP and CQ is present in triangle CQD. So these two triangles are congruent. We have already proved. So we can say that these two sides are equal. They are corresponding sides. 2 number you have to write, since triangle APB is congruent to triangle CQD, therefore AP is equal to CQ, because they are corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So these two sums are solved. So we'll proceed in the next question. Let's say question number 12 of the same exercise. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to BC. Show that angle A is equal to angle B, angle A is equal to angle B, angle C is equal to angle D, angle C this one, and triangle ABC. That means this one should be joined, and BAD this one. So we will prove at last this one. First of all we have to prove these two. So let's start. What is given? First of all write this one. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD and AD is equal to BC. These things are given. To prove we have to prove 1 number angle A is equal to angle B, 2 number angle C is equal to angle D, and 3 number triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD. So we'll prove the triangle in last. So let's see. Here we have to construct something which is given in your question as hint is given. So in construction what is done? Hint is given in your question that AB is extended and a line is drawn through C such that CE is parallel to AD. So right, AB is extended and a line through C is drawn such that AD is parallel to CE. Here this line is drawn. The side AB is extended and a line is drawn through the vertex C such that this CE is parallel to AD. These two are parallel. So now we'll prove one by one. So first of all, prove one number. What do we need to prove? Angle A is equal to angle B. Angle A is equal to angle B. Now see, in this quadrilateral ADCE not B, this line and this line are parallel, and AB is parallel to DC. That means A is parallel to CD or DC. That means ADCE is a parallelogram. See, AD is parallel to C, AD is parallel to C by construction, and AE is parallel to DC. It is given. Since AB is parallel to DC, so AE will be also parallel to DC. So you can say that this quadrilateral ADCE is a parallelogram. Therefore, ADCE is a parallelogram. So now see, since ADCE is a parallelogram, then sum of these two angles, angle A and angle C, we can write 180 degree. Before that see, side AD is given, AD is equal to BC. We are given it. AD is equal to BC. It is given. Again, AD is equal to CE also. AD is equal to CE because these are the opposite sides of parallelogram. ADCE is a parallelogram, so opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So from these two, AD is equal to BC, AD is equal to CE. Therefore we can write, therefore BC is equal to CE. Yes or no? Because AD is equal to BC and same AD is equal to CE. So from these two equations we can write BC is equal to CE. Now in which triangle BC and CE are present? See, BC and CE are equal. That means in this triangle BC and CE are equal. So these two angles will also be equal. Therefore we can write angle CEB is equal to angle CBE. Therefore in triangle CEB, we can write angle CEB is equal to angle CBE. Here you will write angles opposite to equal sides are equal, because since BC and CE are equal, so their opposite angles are also equal. You will write here yourself. Now see, now we will take, now see, sum of angle A and angle CEB. Angle A and angle CEB is 180 degree because they are in the same side of transversal. This AD is parallel to CE. If we consider AE as transversal, these two angles are present in the same side of transversal, or their consecutive interior angle. We know that sum of consecutive interior angle is equal to 180 degree in case of parallel line. So we can write angle, now angle A is angle A plus angle CEB is 180 degree. Number 1, sum of consecutive interior angle. Sum of consecutive, you will write full form, consecutive interior angle. You will write it in full form, interior angle. Again see, this one is a line, so these two angles are what? These two angles are, sum of these two angles is also 180 degree. So we can write again these two angles angle CBE and angle ABC. Angle ABC plus angle CBE. Angle CBE is 180 degree. It is 2. Now from 1 and 2 we can write from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2 we can write angle A plus angle CEB. CEB is 180 degree, is equal to angle ABC plus angle CBE. Since both sides they have 180 degrees, so these two sides are equal, angle A plus angle CEB and angle ABC plus CBE. Now see, angle A plus angle CEB is equal to angle ABC. CBE is equal to CAB. So in place of CBE we can write CEB. So from both sides these two got cancel. Angle A is equal to angle ABC. ABC is nothing but angle B. Angle A is equal to angle B. So give it equation number 3. Okay. It will be needed in the next proof. Now see 2 number. For 2 number, let's see. This one, AD, AB and DC are parallel lines. So AD is transversal. So we can write sum of angle A and angle D is 180 degree. Angle A plus angle D is 180 degree. Give it equation number 4. Why? You will write sum of consecutive anterior angle. You will write in full form. So again similarly what can you write? Sum of angle ABC or angle ABC. Angle ABC is equal to angle BCD. 5 number. So these two, from these two equation, from 4 and 5, what do we get? We get angle, here plus 180 degree here, 180 degree. Same reason, angle ABC plus angle BCD. Angle ABC and angle BCD, these two angles is 180 degree. Yeah. So in both the equation, right hand sides there is 180 degree, so left hand sides are equal. So angle A plus angle D is equal to angle ABC plus angle BCD. Now see, angle A is equal to angle ABC. It is proved in equation 3. You will see the equation number 3. So angle A plus angle D. ABC is nothing but angle A because they are equal, plus BCD. So angle A and A both sides cancel. Angle D is equal to angle BCD, and it is nothing but angle D is equal to angle C. So it is also proved. Now in the next 3 number, we need to prove what we need to prove. See, we need to prove 3 number, triangle ABC. ABC means what? ABC, that means these two triangle, this triangle, and in triangle you will write this figure separately for question number 3, and this triangle ABD, BAD, this triangle. No? So let's see. So in these two triangle, in triangle ABC and triangle BAD, to show them congruent, we have to prove three congruent parts are equal. Now see, in triangle ABC, angle B, that means angle ABC, and in triangle BAD, angle A are equal. So you can write angle B is equal to angle A, or you can write angle ABC is equal to angle BAD. I am writing in short form angle A. Now see, in triangle ABC, this BC side, and in triangle BAD, this AD sides are equal. It is given in the question. So we can write BC is equal to AD. It is given, and this one is from 3. Equation number 3, it is proved. Angle A is equal to angle B. And see, AB is present in both the triangles, in ABC triangle also and BAD triangle also. So AB is equal to AB, common side. So we can write, therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle BAD. By what criteria? This side, this angle, and this side, that means side angle, side. So these are the proof of question number 12. Thank you.